less than ape data end equals 620 data start equals 91 greater than. So let's talk about something that, quite frankly, is deeply unsettling and deserves serious national attention. A global news report just revealed that Jagmeet Singh, former leader of Canada's New Democratic Party, was under close surveillance by a suspected Indian government agent. This wasn't just passive observation either. The agent reportedly had detailed access to Singh's movements, travel plans, and even his family's routines. We're talking about someone who knew where he was, when, and with whom, almost in real time. Less than P data end equals 1144 data start equals 622 greater than. Now let that sink in. A Canadian federal leader, born and raised here, who has spent years serving the public, was placed under RCMP protection back in 2023 due to credible threats. But what we didn't know until now is that the threat appears to have originated from a foreign government. According to multiple sources, the suspected agent was linked to India's government, and even had alleged ties to the Lawrence Bishnoi gang, a criminal organization accused of carrying out targeted violence in Canada on India's behalf. Less than P data end equals 1467, data start equals 1146 greater than. This revelation has sent shockwaves through Canada's political and Sikh communities. Singh, who led the NDP for nearly a decade and has been vocal about India's human rights record, never publicly confirmed who was behind the threat, just that the implication was a foreign government. Now we know it was India, allegedly. Less than pass, data end equals 1942, data start equals 1469, greater than. What's even more troubling is the timing. Prime Minister Mark Carney has invited Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the upcoming G7 summit in Alberta, and many are calling it a betrayal. Sikh organizations, including the World Sikh Organization of Canada and the Sikh Federation, are demanding that the invitation be rescinded. Their point is clear. How can we welcome a leader whose government is accused of violating our sovereignty and endangering Canadian citizens? Less than P data end equals 2268 data start equals 1944 greater than. Let's not forget. This follows the 2023 assassination of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, a Sikh community leader in BC, where again, Indian government involvement was suspected. That incident led to the expulsion of several Indian diplomats. Add Jagmeet Singh's surveillance to the list, and the pattern becomes impossible to ignore. Less than tape data end equals 2733 data start equals 2270 greater than. Singh revealed during the 2025 election campaign that he had been living under constant police protection for months. He stayed in his basement, avoided windows, and even considered stepping away from politics for the safety of his family. In the end, he lost his seat and stepped down as NDP leader. And now, despite these very serious threats, there are concerns that Singh may not receive continued protection should another threat emerge. That's unacceptable. Less than P data end equals 2995 data start equals 2735 greater than. This isn't just about politics, it's about the fundamental safety of Canadian citizens and the integrity of our democracy. If a foreign government can surveil and intimidate elected leaders on our soil, what does that say about our national security framework? Less than P data end equals 3324 data start equals 2997 greater than. The message this sends, especially to Canada's Sikh community, is chilling. As Balpreet Singh of the World Sikh Organization put it, if targeting a Canadian political leader on Canadian soil isn't enough to bar someone from entering our country, where is the red line? And frankly, that's the question we all need to be asking. Less than P data end equals 3425 data, is last node equals data, is only node equals data start equals 3326 greater than. Because right now, it feels like we've crossed one, and no one in power seems ready to draw it back. Stay subscribed for more videos.